Yes.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
ということで2年目で本塁打50号達成。はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで MLB THE SHOW やっていきたいと思います。さあ今日も頑張っていくわよ。さあ今のところオールスターには出るそうなんですけどね。
We already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And that one ripped to left.
ちょっと強いか。
Takes it in for the out. Runners are at the corners, one away.
ミートカーソルちっちゃい。
Liner.
いい当たりをさっきから続けてるんだけどな。
Crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Swing and a pop up. That's out number 2. One out. Runners at first and second.
逆転処理。
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there.
ただカーソルめっちゃ完璧。
Trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Bryce Teodosio. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
No, that's the ball.
ミスター。
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. So digging in, Tanaka. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air center field. Teodosio drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
本当に。
Luis Ariz stands in. Runner on the move. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Tanaka in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Okay.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the K. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 1-run game, bottom 9. In the dirt, but kept close. To second. He is safe. That's a wild pitch in the time. Tanaka had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tanaka, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
まあ進塁だ。
Tanaka locks in.
満塁。
Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boo. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air to left center.
On the
move to the alley. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third into score. We are tied at 2. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random. All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Payoff pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the head, so it's an automatic double. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
まだ5回で諦めるでない。
Runner breaks for third.
まあ諦めたくなる点差ではある。
The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 10-3. Back at Globe Life Field, top of inning number 7, Tanaka steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
O2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. So 2 down. Tanaka steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outside.
No, that's outside.
And that's ball 1.
Here we go, Cole.
That one blasted deep to right.
いやー、
That's back.
先っぽ。
Gone.
よし。
And they cut into the lead. It's 10-6.
10点も取られてなけりゃな。 はい。
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly
このレベルでも打てるな、まだ。おい、嘘。
But he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Tanaka at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
そこまで追いつくとは思ってなかった。
Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple.
In the air, left field. Langford has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers, even this series, up for a game apiece. Tanaka did a valiant job in defeat.
Well, Boog, they may want to change
これ言
how
わ
they
せてもらえ
approach
る
him
んです
next
けど、さ
time
すがにピッ
because
チャー
he was
陣が
just
悪いっす。
incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
結果5点くらいで抑えてれば全然勝てたからな。
So now it's the White Sox DH, Tanaka, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Tap foul to plate. Tanaka went deep in his most recent game.
Let's get the easy two now. Let's go. Here we go, Johan.
Ball to strike.
やべ。
In the dirt, blocked.
Circle change.
Here's a 1-2.
Let's go, Johan.
That one is upstairs.
Come on, Texas.
And ball four, two
Take your
aboard.
base.
2 walks in the
お
first
ー、なん
has
か
to
若
be
干
some
チャレンジ
cause
しても
for
いいんじゃねえか
concern.
っていうレベルでは
You're talking about a guy who wants to pitch deep in the ball game. It's not gonna help with
ちょ
the
っ
pitch
と
count
入っ
right
てそうな
there.
感じし
They
ね
can't
今の。
afford to hand out free.
Now quick throw to first. Tanaka dives back in safely.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
0-2 now. Struck him out looking. And that is a big first out.
おそらく3
First and second, 1 out. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 on, 1 out. And that's a strike.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate...
Runner on the go. Seager. That ends the inning.
さあ1点闘争なんか。
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Seager matched a homer in his last game. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Brings it in. Tanaka starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup, and his on-base percentage this season is over 400. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Set down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the Chicago White Sox have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. Saying this is a great showing from a group that looks even a little stronger than expected.
Yeah, they've been a tough group to beat so far. They were looking like a team that could make some noise going into the year, and they're definitely in the mix. Now they got to decide.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound.
大丈夫？
The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to
大
the
丈夫くさそう。
play. Brian Jeffers, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that is out of play. Caught him looking for the K. Jeffers
入ってんじゃないそれは。それは入ってると思うんですけど、私。ですよね。あれはもう感情に任せてますね。俺がボールって言えばボールだっていうくらいの勢い。
Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
入ってんのかな。全然入ってんわ。
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Josh Young leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Sets him down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. The 0-2. Just
No, that
misses
missed.
with
That's a ball.
まあそれは高いか。いやなんか入ってそう。
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
まあ真相はいかにという感じではあるが。
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Luis Arias stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
納得いかねえそのポテンヒット。
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is,
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Tanaka in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Casey Legumina, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. To the right side.
シンカーか。
Tosses to
ちょっ
first.
と
That's
沈
the
んでるん
first
で
out
す ね。
in the top of the fourth. Back here at the ballpark, let's
ストレー
check
トと
out
知
the
って
latest
るんで。
news from around the league. Seager batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Nope, ball.
Up the middle.
まあ、止めたのまでは偉かったけ
He
ど。
picks the throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one to first. One at second. Back to first.
Wow.
And it's over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
ゲッツーが。
One out man at first. And here's the first baseman, Jake
Hey,
Berger.
what? No, that missed.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And now two
三振
aboard.
狙わずゲッツー取りに行ったのが悪かったな、今
Well,
の
it
は。
certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Gurriel
おとな
takes
し
it
く。
in for the out. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Hee-haw.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tanaka ready to work with a lead, Siggy.
Yeah, this is the stretch where games are won, Boog. Nothing flashy. He needs to throw strikes and let the defense do their work.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
The White Sox up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
And that one is
Nope,
downstairs. Ball 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
粘るな。
The next pitch
No,
misses,
ball.
and the count is filled up. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. The rise. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Inside, almost got him. On the ground to first.
あー、
And it finds its way
村
through
上
for
さん
him.
体重いんじゃないです
So
か。
the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Oh, yeah.
Just
No, that's
missed.
low. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short.
ショート。
Montgomery gets him easily, ends the inning. Still Tanaka digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Oh.
That one fouled off. Tanaka working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
あー、
What a stop! Fires to first, and they get the
打
out.
球が上がりませんでした。
Tanaka back to work here in the middle innings, and he's been pretty efficient, Singy.
No doubt,
マキュレートイニ
Every
ングなん
quick
て
out
無
is
理だろうがよ。
right now. If he can get to the 7th under 100 pitches, that'd be huge.
Yo one.
イマキュレートイニングマジでレベル一番低くても無理な気がする。
Ground ball left side. Oh, the throw is wild. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
これは一応さっきの選択は生きている認識で OK？ あんまないんだよな。
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
あ、まずい。
Line to left,
OK、
and
で
he makes
す。
the catch. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
この回までか。
Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first.
Get out of there.
In time, got him.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Yo one.
あ、まずい。
Line, and that's a
最
base
悪。
hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an
最悪。
RBI single. It's
ポ
7-1.
テンにやられるなん
And
て。
at first, here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Lifted in the air now on
切
the
れ
left side.
る。
And that is foul. Hacks
Okay.
and misses. It's a strikeout.
まあ1点くらい許してくれ。この点差であれ
Taking
ば。
over on the mound for the Rangers, Jordan Hicks.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there.
真ん中だったんで。
He circles the
さっ
bases.
きの分は取り返したこれで。
48th of the year. And they add on. It's
もうすぐ
8-1.
50分か。
And
Hi-ya.
that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first
シー
pitch
ズン
of an
始めた
at-bat.
時
You
からレベル
watch
上げ
him
てよ
from
か
the
ったかも
on-deck.
な。
Tanaka with a great day of hitting in this
Ma, ma,
game
ma,
and
ma.
a solid pitching performance as well.
He was a
4打数
major
2安打1
contributor
ホーマー
offensively, Boog.
6回
Some really
11
good
奪三
at-bats.
振
The way he pitched was just.
Number 24 getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league. So up next for Chicago, Tanaka, the American League leader in batting average this season. And there's a foul ball.
ちょっと伸びがあるな。
Tanaka matched a homer in his last game. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Nope, outside. Oh,
あのスプリットようわからんな。
Stays alive. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Tanaka at the plate now, and that's strike 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's the 3rd out. White Sox stranded.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Didn't seem like
いや
that
入
one
ってるな、
found
多分
his
今の
zone.
入
Here's
っ
a
てるな。
challenge. And the strike is overturned after
お、入ってねえ。
So they still got both their challenges.
入ってねえ。
White Sox down a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
カットが今の入ってねえな、全く思って。
Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses, and it's 3-2. That one hammered center
詰まっ
field.
た気がす
That's
る。
back
い
there.
ったわ。
And we're all square. It's 1-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
あー、くそ。
Altavilla making his 30th appearance of the year, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Looking to get the tying run on base.
なんでそんなライン際守ってるんですかね。
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game.
And now Edgar Carroll.
頑張れ、いけるはずだ。
Vesia is just 1 strike away. That one back up the middle.
胸帰ってこい。
Here comes the runner. Fires
あ、
to
ちょ
the
っと怪しいかもそれ。
And he's safe. Tie ball game. Tanaka stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air.
あ、いや、案外伸びてる。
And that's the 3rd out. Back in Minnesota. We're in extras here. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Moved to second, he's picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out.
まあ、しゃあないっすね。あれ、ケース入れだったのか。左ピッチャーはようわからん。
One down at the plate. Tanaka homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
あ、早すぎた振るの。カーソル完璧だったのにな。 Yes.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
ということで2年目
A
で
solo shot.
本塁打50号
50
達
on the
成。
year. And the White Sox strike first.
超ハイペー
It's
ス。
1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
はい。
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the
飛んでったな
ballpark. You
結
want
構
to bottle that type of
見
approach.
事に。
New inning getting started. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Tanaka. And that
あれ
one hammered.
これ
Carrying well. Out
お
of
いった
here.
2打席連発。
Another homer. His
完璧。
51st home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
これやばいな。
He's
こ
really
れ
seeing the
何
ball
号い
well
くん
lately.
だ。
Good things are going to happen when you're
85く
locked
らい
in
まで
like
いく
this. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to
この
catch
後
up
ね、
to.
まあ
But he
なんか
stays tall.
絶望的に相性が悪いピッチャーがどんどん出てくるかも
And
し
he
れん。
absolutely clobbered.
絶望的に。
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Got the bat going too soon and strike two. Smith off of first with 2 away. And they'll do it again. Two now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. First and second, 2 outs. Tanaka digs in now. Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner takes off. This one popped up. And that is that.
まあまあまあまあ。
1 out man at first. And now Tanaka.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that
いや
one
ダメ
is
だこれ
lifted in
詰ま
the
ってる。
air. Brings it in. Out number 2.
まあまあまあまあ。
Here's the catcher, Tanaka. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there at the knees for a
まあ
strike.
ストライクっすね。いや待ってたその球。その真ん中に来るスライダー待ってた今。
He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's an 8-run lead.
まあ、ホームランにできんかったけど、まあ、ヒットになってしよしよしよ。ちょっと、待ってはいた。
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one lifted to left. Arozarena settles underneath it and makes the grab. And
まあまあ、オッケーオッケー。
Tanaka really stood out in this win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
一回も守備機会なかった
He
け
was a
ど。
big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the
一回
plate.
も守備機会なかったけど。
Number 24, fresh off an impressive. Tanaka steps to the plate for the White Sox. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Swung on, belted.
どこ？
That one carrying. And
全然
that's
い
a
った
home
わ
run into the upper deck.
今日めちゃめちゃ調子い
A
い
two-run shot, his 52nd home run of the season, and the White
あれなん
Sox
かレ
jump
ベル上が
out
っ
in
ても普通に
front.
打てるな
It's 2-0.
You
あ
can't
あ
ask
レ
for a
ジェン
better
ドじゃない
start
とい
than
うと
hitting
こ
a
ろで
home
はある
run
け
in
ど
your first at bat to give your team the
でも
lead.
これレジェンドになるともっと
Anytime you
カー
have
ソ
a
ル
pitch
小さ
down
く
the
なるんだ
middle
よ
of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Swing and a ball line to
まずい
center. That
Okay,
is the inning. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets him to chase after that one. He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. Fouled off
ゴ
left
リゴリに
side.
ボール2球とも
Man on second, 2 down. Out to short,
シェッ
and that is that. The White Sox. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next twin up to hit. Runner on the go, pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
同点ね
Swings over the top of that one. And a ground ball to first. Makes the sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So up next for Chicago, Tanaka.
さあ切れる
Deep right field. Out of here. Off the foul pole. Another homer. His 53rd homer of the year. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 5-3.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases.
よしよしはいはい
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Tanaka now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is foul back. Abel, the tall righty, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020.
At the ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see
ど
another.
っちにしろ振ってないとストライクって言われる球だからまあまあまあ
Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It
そこ
fast
で
right
抜く
through
な
the
よ
strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversation.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Keisha up to third on the wild pitch. So up next,
多分
Emmanuel
同点になってる
Rodriguez. What a stop!
ナイス
Fires to first. Nicely done for
延
the
長か
out. Tanaka digs
満塁
in.
か
Huge spot. Go ahead, run on base, and this
ツ
crowd
ーアウト
knows
か
it.
ただ
Yeah, he's got the lumber to make something happen right here. Doesn't need to do too much. Just find some green grass.
Fouls away the first offering.
まあこのスライダーが真ん中に入ってくれないかなっていう期待があるんですけど
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by
2
a
球ともボール
ton.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball,
block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
今のストライクって言われたらマジでチャレンジしようと思った。まあストライクであっても。
Now a pop up on the infield. Schneemann under it. And that's the third out. And the White Sox will strand 3. This ball game still tied 5-all. One down, runner at third. Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Tag out. They cut down the winning run at the plate. Now it's the shortstop, Daniel Schneemann.
またこのパターンか。
There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in extra innings. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at target field, on to extra innings. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Runner edges away at second. He's trying for third. Schneemann.
なんで戻った。
Tags the runner.
まあライナーだと思って戻ったんですけどね。確かに。
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambi saying so long.
あ、なんか今日でも調子良かったな、なんか。まあまあまあまあまあまあ。3勝3敗。まあ、五分。まあ、五分。で、もうすぐオールスターなんで、まあ、でも、今の感じだとホームランダビ多分出れると思うんで、頑張っていきたいと思います。はい、ということで、本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。ならー。